Hi, I'm Robyn Rowen, your Big I Minnesota lobbyist. I'm filming this latest legislative update on a Saturday after just finishing a golf lesson. I know those of you who have golfed with me in the past will appreciate the early start to my instruction, but as the legislative session begins to heat up, practicing my swing also serves as therapy, as it sometimes feels really good to hit things. As I mentioned, things are really starting to move in St. Paul. We are only 3 weeks out from the first legislative deadline, so committee hearing agendas are getting longer as pressure builds to get bills through the process before March 25th, which is the date by which all policy bills have to pass through all relevant policy committees in one body. This week, both the House and Senate Commerce Committees turned their attention to health insurance affordability and reauthorizing the Premium Security Plan, otherwise known as Reinsurance. The Big I has been a strong and vocal supporter of reinsurance since the program's inception in 2017 because it has preserved the private market by keeping individual health insurance premiums stable and affordable. Reinsurance is set to expire at the end of this year, and the legislature once again needs to reauthorize the program by April 1st in order to get the necessary federal waiver. I have a visitor. With a track record of proven success, you would think that it would be easy for the legislature to re-up the program, but that is not the case. The program has become controversial because the DFL views reinsurance as a temporary bridge to a permanent solution such as a public option buy-in to Minnesota Care. Many critics also point to the fact that the money is going to health plans and not directly to consumers. House File 3717 and Senate File 3472 are the vehicles for reinsurance authorization, and they were heard and passed in 3 committees this week, with both Republicans and DFLers acknowledging that the program needs to continue. While there is agreement on continuing the program, there is significant disagreement over how long the program should continue and how it should be funded. Republicans support continuing the program for 5 more years with funding coming from the general fund. The governor, however, is looking for a shorter extension and wants to tax the fully insured health insurance market to pay for the program. In the House hearing, Commerce Chair Zach Stevenson added no less than 8 amendments to the bill, which included deleting the general fund as a funding source, creating a mental health parity office within the DOC, adding more political appointees to the Premium Security Plan board, and capping health insurance copays. The amendments had the unusual effect of flipping the vote, with the D's voting for reinsurance and the R's opposing it. But reauthorization is still continuing to move through the House, which is the goal for now. The bill is moving cleanly through the Senate. The Big I Minnesota is supporting these bills at every committee stop, and we will be looking for your help in getting the bills across the finish line in a way that doesn't erode the effectiveness of the program, so stay tuned. Also this week, the House Commerce Committee heard House File 11, which is the bill to expand Minnesota Care to offer a public option for small employers. The bill passed the committee on a party line vote. And while we do not expect House File 11 to move in the Senate, we firmly believe that such a program would destroy the private health insurance market. That is why we felt it was important to get our concerns on the record, so we submitted a letter in opposition. You can read the letter on our website. Lastly, we are still awaiting action in the House to resolve the UI trust fund deficit. The holdup is an ongoing disagreement between the House and Senate on frontline worker COVID bonuses, an issue the DFL has tied to paying back the trust fund. With the payroll tax due date looming, it is time for you to get involved and let your legislators know how important this is. So be on the lookout for a grassroots alert this week. Also, feel free to contact us for more information. Thanks in advance for your help. I hope you enjoyed this update as well as the antics by my associates in the background, and I'll see you next time.